By the looks of it, Lord Samin didn't go easy on him.
Oh, it's Venza. Oh, what do you want?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Why are you begging?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
And with that, mighty Vikings, I welcome you to our Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Somebody's asking for a coin. 150 is a lot of groschen, though. That much for beer.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashin.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Who are you?
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashin. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Out with it.
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't.
Henry is freaking
You're prying way too much
shit-faced.
as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My
Wottitz.
father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
So what happened?
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in
Why
prison?
were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords.
Oh.
This rankled them. So they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
Look, just give him the money and stop asking questions? No, I want to know what I'm putting my money on if I give him any.
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
Fair enough, fair enough. How long were you held?
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes,
crap.
that seems about right.
That's a lot of time. So what are you going to do?
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
You know what? I'll help you.
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Dude,
Thank
Henry
you
shit
so
faced.
much.
Like,
May the Lord repay your kindness.
you want to take more?
Do you know what? No one should forcibly be kept away from their family. And certainly not on account of some lordly quarrel. Take more. Here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
Dude. What the fuck? Henry is so fucking shit-faced. Sharpshooter's bolt. Ooh. Oh, we are drunk. We're wobbling. If I take that out, does the apple fall down? Warhorse. Physics. Hello. apples should need to fall down. So the hand god ended. Hard hand map. Ooh. What a map do you have on you, mister? A dead body? Camp, road. Cannot tell where that road might be. No, it shall refuse gravity. So, we're a little bit banged up though. We have some marigold. Strong marigold decoction. Looks like I need to brew some more marigold decoctions. Yeah. Oh, we're not running over him. Okay. Did you say what an ass? Okay, we have a little caravan going on. Soldiers. Okay, a little caravan of soldiers moving by. No, you're not, Panda. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in.
Go!
Kill them. No, you shall not.
Quick!
So I need to go to the tailor. With plenty.
Go!
Things to sell. Also to the brewer. Okay, alchemists. That is if the shops are still open. Got the marigold over here. And the marigold over here. Lucky find. A boar tusk. Okay. Confirm. Why's my doggo growling? My horse is like an old cart exploding. Hey, don't mock Pebbles. Pebbles. So, he's not the bestest horse in the shed, but okay. Artemisia, digestive potion, Bohemia, Bane poison, fox, savor schnapps, marigold. Prepare. So, what do we need the marigold? You need water. Water. Okay. You need a handful of nettle and 2 handfuls of marigolds. Grind the marigold and acid into the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay, so 2 marigold needs to be grinded. Let's grab 1. Water. Let's grab another 1. Water. Now we grind them. Doop, 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 doop. Then we put it in the dish so it's ready for after. Exactly. Now we need to add a metal. Nettle. And acid into the cauldron. Schmack. And the nettle needs to boil 2 turns. Okay, fair enough. Move down. There we go. Boiling starts. That's 1 turn. Then the second turn. Okay. Then we move it up. Then we grind the marigold and acid into the cauldron and finally pour. Okay, that was it. Boom. Taking that and file and pour. Strong marigold decoction, amount 6. Perfect. Leave the bench. That was it. Easy. We're grown-ups. We're not childs. Keep it with the ass jokes.
Are you in need of something?
You silly doggy.
But is it that late? Oh, okay. Is that like that they are aware of people's presences? Does that mean also here? Are you close as well? Yeah, lockpick, easy, good. Well, looks like we are have to go in for the night.
Quick!
Hey, good people!
Whoa!
It's rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus the Prague teaches us.
Mr. Jan Hoos. So, where is Yellow's maid? Where is she? Betty!
God be with you.
Oh, thank you kindly. Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the night here?
A
I'll
longer
pay
time?
you up.
Sorry, sir. Unless you...
Nah, that doesn't matter.
Sleeping in the hay. Let's
Let's
agree on
agree
a
on-
price. We want to give you
Do you
40.
accept?
You really won't...
Let's see, 43.
Good. It was my...
Good. At least we have now a haystack to sleep upon permanently. Sleep and safe. And let's sleep till morn. Beautifully. Up we go. Okay. Quite a lot of stuff that we have to sell. So, nourishment is not looking the finest. Quiet wolf meat. Oh, what else do we have here? The bread. We can drop that. Let's eat the other bread. And have a bit of wine. There we go.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
So, let's head over to the tailor. Is there anything else that I want from the horse? Gumbans on. Move to inventory. Okay, we're gonna take it all. And I hope we're gonna make money out of it all in a way or another. Mr. Taylor, sir. Oh, Mr. Taylor.
How can I help?
I would like to trade,
What do you have for sale?
and I would like to sell. How much money does he have? 320? Doesn't look good, to be honest. Cap with peacock feathers. Riding Waffen Rock. Shoes. Another gemstone ring. And the chalice. And the three-legged cup. 447. Hemmed hood. Master Huntsman's hat, simple hood, embroidered coat. Long gambenson. Long propont. Quilted coat. Ooh, the long propont. Quilted coat. Like the green. Noble quilted hosen. These are dresses. Armorer's kits. And tailor's kits. Okay. Good year. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the...
I am getting 320,
What would you say
mister.
to this?
That's
Let's see then. 290.
very well then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Good. Oh, he said also something about a wedding dress. I need a set of clothes for a wedding.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Okay. Okay, so I have to dress up. Do. This is my groom thing. Very good credentials, that is true. Quilted coat, don't need that. Over that. Nor do I need gloves. Normal quilted hose. Or gartered hose. I think the gartered hose is okay. Yeah, I think it's a good attire. Let's ask him, is this good for the wedding?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
You heard it? You heard it from his mouth? He's ready to start Midsummer. Yeah. That's the plan. That is the plan. Let's talk to this carpenter guy.
You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
Trade. He's selling coins. Interesting. Oh, he's selling a lot of things. What can I sell to you? Kenka's mace. Very disgusting piece of armor. A long sword. The ash bow. Sharpened bolts. He has 10k. This dude. Chainmail and whatnot. Off-plated legs, Hungarian spurs. There we go. The weak drinks can go. Not all we remain. Books can go. The recipe can go. We have also a lot of blacksmith material in our pockets. That is why. And some deer antlers. An oak ball. And salt. We're selling for 1,000. Love the laurel. It's kind of cute, even though it's more of a female thing. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the
I would like to get 1,920.
You must be from a...
Oh, I give him that much? No, I'm getting that much. What about 1,830?
Aye, you're convincing.
Fair enough. We're rich. We are rich. We have 5k. Okay. Doubles, get over here. We are ready for the wedding. But we're gonna quickly deal with the poachers before that. Beforehand, we're gonna deal with the poachers. And then at some point, we're gonna need to create an outfit for us that's a little bit more heavy armored and has at least the helmets and whatnot.
Quick!
There we go.
Go!
Are you blind?
Whoa!
Relax, mister. I'm not blind. Let's get out. Gonna grab this nettle. But we're having 200 nettle in your inventory unlocks and hidden perk. Can I even go just inside of his home? It's not trespassing. Hello, mister. Ignatius?
Greetings, my friend.
Your name is like the sheep. Have you seen the poacher around?
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at. It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here.
That's so.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow it into the woods and take a look there. The Slatigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost. It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
Okay. Follow the rocky path. Behind the hut. Alley-oop. Hello, rocks. What are you barking at? Let's be sure to be armed in case some moves jumps us. What is it, Mats?
Dog Mats. Show me.
Oh. A roe hunting spot. Okay. Fair enough. So we're looking for a poacher. Animal corpses. Dental camp. Setting my sword out in case some wolves try to be funny. Cannibals are going to use the moment to drink some savior schnapps. Just to see our progress. There we go. That looks like a little tent over there. Or makeshift tent. Out of wood. Yeah, definitely seems some animal. And some wolves. Either wolf or a doggo. Looks more like a wolf.
This is
Sick
the
of-
poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. Let's have a look around.
Good boy. Did the poacher himself got killed by the wolves? Butcher. By the way, there is a gamekeeper who is paying good money for wolf ears. Things already. Poacher's knife from Slatigo. Okay. Can you smell the knife? Kill the animals before him. What? Bring me probably to a corpse. I could imagine. Killbots, you just made this mission on your own as well? The odds of that to happen, that's funny. I'm enjoying the game so far. I am absorbed by how magnificent the game is. Oh.
Good dog, Mats. Show me. It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it.
Any other wolfie? No. Okay. Well, as I thought, he got attacked by the doggos. Dandelion. Roe deer meat. Poacher's hunting knife. Antler shards. New fangs. Let's butcher the doggo for the ears. Because we need that wolf ears. There should be a second one. Or did the other one run away? There you are. And we've been super bloody. Again. Good. Oh, the poacher's quest is down there. I think we're gonna fast travel down the pathway. Let's fast travel the path. Our poaching friends. Gamekeeping friend, I mean. So, up this path. Leading up to here. And Barel is also the one who is buying the ears. You buy wolf ears.
That's right.
There we go. Confirm delivery.
Here they are.
A dead wolf is a good...
So, I found the Stratego
I've
poacher,
got
by the
news
way.
about that poacher that you sent me to catch.
And? Did you catch him?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel. That really makes my blood boil.
Anyway, that's how the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought at least this as proof.
Show me. A hunting knife. This knife will be no use to him now. But still, no one deserves such a fate. Getting ripped to pieces by wolves. Oh, never
You
mind.
choose it.
I'm not going to grieve over him.
You said something about a ghost. Will you tell me what that's all about?
Hold your horses. All in good time. If you help with another poacher...
Another poacher?
I'll tell you the whole story about the ghost. Or are you tired of walking through our beautiful forests?
No, not at all. Not a chance.
Oh, leave it out. Tell me about the next poacher.
What do you want to know?
Just where he is, I guess. Is there anything different about this one?
There's a lot of poachers on the rampage here, aren't there? Is there anything different about this one?
This poacher is operating on a big scale.
A big scale?
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much more than he could use himself. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't tell me anything anyway.
All the innkeepers. And where should I go
Where
looking?
did this one hunt? Any idea where I should go looking?
A stone's throw from here, in the woods around Samine Pond.
Christ, that's right here under your nose.
I don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. Even though they're nice and close, there's something not right about them. The game is often frightened. He uses that to his advantage. Maybe Miller Crazel knows something. The poacher operates near his mill, after all.
Good idea. I'll ask him.
I'll get out of
Thanks.
it.
I'll go and find him.
Good luck.
Okay, but we're gonna keep that poaching adventure for the next episode. We're gonna focus here now on the wedding. Mainly. So fast travel all the way up to Tarkov. Have a meal up there, have a drink, wash ourselves, and then attend the wedding. So let's watch the blood of us.
You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
Going up here, and then I just hear fucking piece of shit. So, Mr. Radovan.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can go to the wedding.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
You're here.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Okay.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan.
Oh, Sir
And
Jan.
Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Will you introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Can I help you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward.
Oh.
If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
Did we had a
That's
fisticuffs
right,
with
Henry.
him?
Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Okay. Very weird.
Give us something. Just a few crumbs of bread.
God, Commander.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
What can I tell you?
So I cannot
Aye, well...
deal
we're
with
not getting
the
any
people
younger.
outside.
How's it looking here so far?
I'll tell you.
Run away.
So, let's see here. Ask Miller about the poachers. Talk to Svantia.
Yelling like crazy.
Let's do that.
And
Look at
miss
that.
all this fun? Forget
Proper
it.
dancing there. Hello, Svantia.
Well, well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
Oh, they remember the quest. That's so cool.
Hero. Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
She's pretty.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka.
Mishka.
Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls like poems.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Sure, I'll give it a whirl.
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or Handsome Henry?
Handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Okay, chat up with Mishka. When Wojtek becomes super angry.
So, something sweet.
Hey, Mishka.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
Savior in...
What do you want here?
To rescue the damsel.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I will gladly try to amuse her.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Put my hand around your hips when I... when I dip, we dip, you dip. Mishka doesn't care about poems.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
You're here?
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
That sounds like some trouble later on. Where are we going? Oh my. Let me close the door.
Isn't it better here?
Nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone?
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I've been bothering you too.
I didn't behave much better.
But you came round in the end.
Fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Is that so? Where I'm from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
From Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Burned down?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love to dance.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Nobody has taught me.
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Okay.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off.
Can we take a shot from here? There we go. Hide the hints. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need a thumbnail really quickly. There we go. That is perfect. Thank you kindly.
Off we go.
Okay. So we have to guide her around. Give the other hands. Okay.
See?
Close. No.
You're doing pretty good.
Not so bad
You're
yourself.
not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Is that so? Okay. Bring up the hips. The other threes over there are dying. Yeah, look at him dancing. That was
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
So, Mr. Swadja.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's quite nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatja.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
You're here. To us then, I guess. The wedding's slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Agnes is a lovely girl. At least her pretty face will stand out more.
Oh, well. Not every bride.
Hello, Mishko. We'll do some more dancing.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You lad, come here for a moment. He must be deaf.
What do you need?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Is there some other reason?
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I'll dance with her.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Okay, the girl in a purple dress. Hello there. Do you want to dance?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
What about a drink for courage?
How about a little something? For courage?
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
Here it is.
Here you are. Wine for the fair maid.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Skull to
Hey,
that.
it's a special occasion. Young Lord Semin is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music.
Okay. So you said she's clumsy. Does it mean she's gonna step on our legs?
The bottom foot was mine. How much longer?
Don't worry about it. Easy for you to say.
Looks like we're getting stepped upon.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Oh, come on, Henry. Don't be such a clumsy.
How much longer? How much longer?
There you go. Wasn't that bad? Oh, we lost health from her stepping on us?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy.
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Maybe.
Only invited guests may come in. The Lord sent me to tell you to find someone who could go meet Lord von Berghoff. I don't
What does it mean?
know where he's gone.
That is me, that is me, that is me.
You can't wait to show off your work.
Where's the Lord?
Are you still quarrelling?
Summoning guard. In here? No.
I don't want to be the one to tell you. Flatushka, your man.
And humble. She'll be a good mother to your children.
Older?
Whatever you say, Father.
He's up here. No. God's damn it, where is he? Talk to Lord Simeon. Oh, there he
I
is.
even had beer brought all the way.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
Is that so?
Yurko and the Moravians.
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
Try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
How about giving them some
Wouldn't
alms?
it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to
You
Tuma
hear?
and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Go to guard at the gates. So, Commander Tuma.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Okay. I'll give them some
Give
wine.
them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them. But whatever, I won't stop you.
So, let's give them dried wolf meats. 10. Confirm delivery. Oh, we need 40.
That should be enough for them. Thanks, lad. Wait for me here. I'll throw it out the gate, and then we'll have a drink.
I can't say no to that.
Damn right you can't.
There we go. First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? Good. They dealt with the beggars. What else? Talk to the Moravians. Talk to the gamekeeper for Statek. He's already shit-faced over here.
Why am I at a wedding? I'm already married. Hey! I know you!
No, you too.
Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
You're waiting for me?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
Broth. Okay.
I think I'm going to
We're gonna bring some broth to him.
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he didn't.
Hello there, Slapper.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Didn't.
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Dear Lord, I bet he's drunk again. Could you please look for him? You already saved him once.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
Okay.
For you to say.
Walnut cola. Quark, poppy seeds, roasted piglets. We can I grab some broth for this dude?
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as
Is that a kitchen?
you'll listen to me.
That's the kitchen.
What are you doing here?
Dorothy.
What do you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so.
Yeah, I just
Otherwise,
need-
stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please.
I need some broth, lady.
Kiss my old woman.
No, only her.
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big slothy smoke on it.
The Moravians.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What is it?
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
He's what?
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
I'm listening.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
You're lovely too.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
You want to show me something? I see you. Let's go.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Well, we are nakedy bakedy. It feels like. Where are my clothes? Hello? I see. Embroidered coats. Wondrous tunic. These back on. Noble quilted toesies. Gemstone and some spectacles. What's missing? Boots. Master Huntman's boots. Missing anything? I think not. We're complete again. So what should be clumsy, eh? So much to being clumsy. Show me something. Big blade. Can we talk to her mother now?
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Well, why?
Ah, Henry, what is it?
Liked it.
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
Are we good then?
I'll be going now.
That look of hers. Bacon, roast chicken. That looks like broth over there. Strong broth. There we go. Let's bring that to the huntsman. She probably did just roll her eyes a little bit, that's true. Hey, buddy. Got you some soup?
Got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer!
But no beer for you, Gamey. Here, eat up. It'll get you back on your feet, with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semin.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Okay. Have the gamekeeper on his feet. What's that?
All right.
Slaughter? Did you find him? Gamekeeper Moika. Oh wow. Is there some of that? What is it? Sweet pancake. Eat it. And some quark collage. Kyrtos collage.
I think
Okay,
we'll take
let's
it
deal with the Moravians.
The best stuff.
Hello there, friends.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
We drink. Do I even have a choice?
Do I even have a choice?
Didn't make a fuss. You might upset me.
Wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Something better. Lord Seven is afraid you'll get drunk.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy. But old Semin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Who's guarding the cellar?
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't know. I found what you want.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
What am I supposed to do about the
I
guard?
don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I don't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I won't let you down.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
Let's help the Moravians with some drinks. Hello there, fella.
Fucking sick of this.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Then go get yourself a beer.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
But yeah, you can as well. Moravian schnapps. There we go.
As long as I'm alive, you'll
Hey,
listen to me.
fellas. I got some drinks for you.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
And say no to that.
I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
After 6 shots of schnapps and several beers, the young woman got prettier, the old one lost years.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
When was the last time you had it?
You remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
And?
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something.
Okay.
Drank. And went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
You were proud of yourself, eh?
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
So who are we breaking to?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. and one of them was a bit cocky.
What did they look
What
like?
did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Is that so? How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
So, what was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow.
Yellow.
He was well dressed, all right.
Okay. I'll try to find the
I'll
lad.
try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it
Okay.
true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young lord.
So, went for a piss and put it in the grass.
Not only them, the bailiff's boy knows how to swing a sword too.
Clearly dressed in yellow.
What will be held without him?
I hope Lord Von Berghoff will
So, what shall I have?
He has a sword on his belt. That is a hunting sword. What do we have in here? Somebody seems to be knocked out in here. A raven who's unconscious. Looks like they had a little bit of a fight. Captain Ganali. Chamberlain Ulrich.
Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah, at your door and you threw
Didn't you
shit at
serve
us.
at Trotsky?
You wouldn't let me in. You're mistaken.
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Where's Lord von Berghoff?
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
I'd better be careful not to mess up.
Careful. Can you please let me through, Mr. Ulrich?
I just can't decide.
You are in yellow.
Good day, sir.
You're dressed in yellow.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she could make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me.
Yeah.
Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county.
And we mean
Beautiful
it.
work, I must admit.
By the way. Did you see anyone suspicious?
Was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless.
Is that so?
The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
Where's he now?
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
Thank you
I'll go
kindly.
now.
So long. Farewell.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Lord, you never. Oldram complained about that.
Rest up here.
Well, no. That is one place I have not been.
Is that frickin' Hans? Did he steal the sword?
Escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight, like this.
The greatest shade.
May you look at that.
Finally.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me?
He does look good though.
Well,
he looks beaten up.
I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you took it?
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
You know who you're talking to?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know who took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword?
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Okay, fair enough. Is your bug?
Last I saw,
oh, there we go.
He disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
I'll try to find it.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
We want to handle this for you.
Okay, you love doves up here. It looks like he got a little bit of weight though. Let's look what's on here. You don't trust anybody at this wedding?
embarrass myself. I saw it with my own eyes.
Get in there yourself.
How's life treating you, Wolfram?
Could be better.
Blacksmith. Metal. Nothing over here. That's a smokehouse.
It happens. The squad's really going next time.
Hello, people. It's the latrines. There's an axe in the wall. Hey there, Miller. Are you okay? That is true up here. That has been quite some time since then. It's super dark. So around here, I had no sword on him anymore.
I can't complain though. Seems wet.
Be outside of the water, or up here. Nah, it makes no sense. Nothing here either. Ew. Maybe we should consult the lady in the lake. Maybe. Anything inside here? Nothing I can look at. Smokehouse and Niter. I can imagine they're only here. Oh! There is a sword!
So it's that you threw it in here.
What a prick. Also, the sword was tier 3.
How's life
Already?
treating you, Wolfram?
Could be better.
Found your sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son.
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatja? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
Holy moly. What are you playing at the moment, Rapier? But it was not too terrible.
But what Svatja did wasn't so terrible. The sword was found, no one was hurt, so you could just let it be, right?
You think? Well, all right. Weddings are supposed to be fun, so let's not spoil it. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Is that so?
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Yeah, the bailiff's son is the one who did the fight. But it's a wedding, is he? So no bad blood. Get out of here with Manila. Not playing that
Dearly beloved,
music of the devil.
we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and his holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Are shit-faced. I have a feeling something bad will happen.
Right back where we started.
Actually, no, we have no proper clothes. And I guess we can... now be accepted in the castle.
Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Why stay here? I mean, we can... Will you? Peasants?
God be with you, good sir.
God be with you. Elishka.
Can't you see I have company?
Of course. Hello, bailiff.
Have you come to play dice?
Sure.
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance.
Do I know?
That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith,
Okay.
Emric the apothecary,
Okay.
and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Okay. I understand.
I understand.
How much am I betting?
How much am I betting?
It's no big deal.
You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I like that.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Ah, to hell with that, bailiff.
The person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Of course we do. Let's get that badge. There's also the Chamberlain, and there's also some swords tournament over here, I think. Are you running a sword fighting
you're
tournament?
in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
If there's any rules. Who's the first
Who do I
opponent?
fight first?
Our young older was supposed to be the first, but nobody's seen him since the ceremony. Him and the bride must have sneaked off.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can challenge me instead. If I'm enough for you.
Of course. I'll be happy.
I'll be happy to take part.
You want to get right into it?
Well, of course.
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here.
Let's go. That was it.
You gave me a hard time, I'll give you that. But what can you do? I ain't the youngest no more.
Ah, excuses, gnarly. Nothing but excuses.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
Svantja. Okay.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Oh, bailiff's son. Here we come. You know that's fight in the tavern, youngster.
No one will notice.
Come on.
No come-ons. You know yourself. But I'm really proud of you for not getting drunk. I was worried you would embarrass me again.
I'm sure you
If
didn't
you
believe
knew.
me.
Did you believe yourself?
I didn't.
If you knew.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding.
So. Challenge Svantja. So it is here.
Remember it.
Svantja. Guess what I found in the pond?
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you steal the sword in the first
Why
place?
would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm
True.
right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
So, you better forget about the fight.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it.
There we go. We managed to put him restrained and what to?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Here we go. That was it again?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the Old Lord will be the last challenger.
The Old Lord. All right.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
What is going out of your super bruised up and injured.
I said no.
Tell me something I don't know. We all saw him there. Does no one really know anything?
Shall we go looking for him, sir?
No! At least for now. Let's not raise any suspicions that something's wrong.
They're talking to a ghost.
But it doesn't matter.
The blooming fruit trees. Ah, my precious cherry. Ah, my precious cherry.
What is shit-faced? Michael Radovan is winning dice. There's the miller.
Talk about dung.
Radovan said you were cursing him a while ago about scattering hay.
And give a Proshek.
The old man noticed I left for a while, and he said if I move even an inch, I can forget about my pain. Where did you go?
So where's the old man? Oh, they're talking to him.
No, sir. He didn't say much. He looked troubled.
It's in the ground. In the tree? The tailor's on the ground.
I'm going to puke!
Ew.
You alright?
Bloody hell. I feel awful.
Let's not raise any suspicions that something's wrong.
It's only a small group now. No one would notice.
Everybody stays where they are, you understand? We've got some seriously drunk fellas from Tarkov and Zhelyov here. The fight is about to break out. So I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone seen Olga?
Not for some time, I
And did you talk to him? Did he say anything about going somewhere, maybe?
Hear him standing here and talking, but he's not here.
But I recognize.
Well, with that news story, we're gonna see how the whole journey of the wedding goes off in our next episode. Thanks a lot for tuning in. For those watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.